Get my lovely assistant in the building. Yes, again, Chef VonSean is here. So, come here, lovely assistant, because we have to finish it off, and you tell them. See, she like to come out of the cadence. I don't know, she done started, and we started the live, and she started coming from, was you knocking on something? Oh, I know ain't nobody knocking on the door. Won't he do it? Now, listen, so to finish up what I was telling you all, the peppers, excuse me, the peppers are nice and roasted off now. So I want to show you all this. This is important to show it because I'm finna do two different methods. I want to get them off now while it's nice and roasted and it still has its stiffness and it's all ready. You see the char marks and everything? Those char marks let me know that it's nice and tender. I like how it's sitting pretty. So that's what I was waiting on. Patience is key. Sometimes with these tutorials, I gotta be a little patient so therefore you all can get the whole understanding. Although I'm doing it right here on the fly, it still takes just a little bit of time. So give me a little bit of time. Have a little patience in me. Because all we're finna do now is done. It was done earlier. That's why I told you all that it was important to not overcook the ground turkey as well as everything else that was going in it because we were gonna put it in the oven. So we didn't need to do any overcooking. Because at this particular point, all we're gonna do is, ladies and gentlemen, is melt the cheese, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put a little bit of cream cheese. I've melted off a little bit of cream cheese already. Just to make it a little soft. So therefore, hey, give me that spoon right there. Yeah, no, give me that, actually. Now, as always, see, you see me touching things, Chef VonSean has to wash his hands. Is the music too loud? Is the music too loud? Is it? Oh, hey, Jessica. Jessica, now it's Jimenez. I used to say your name in school, Jimenez. And now now that I'm older, I know that the letter J should be pronunciated differently. So I think I got it right. But Jessica Jimenez, I think that's amazing what you're doing with your dancing classes in school. I think that's amazing, especially considering the fact that you were very good in that in school. So yes, Jessica Jimenez, for all that are watching, follow her because she has a dancing school and I think it's amazing. Yes, and I might sign my daughter up for that. So if you still have it, Jessica, I don't know. Now, Dage Mac, Gemini Mac, Lukian. What's up, Lukian? Just got off the phone with your brother. Hey, cuz. Cartel Cali. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're following up from that tutorial that I was doing earlier. And all look, the peppers are almost done. Well, they're done. I'm just gonna put a little cheese on it, just a little cream cheese, and then add my add a little cream cheese. So I softened up the cream cheese. I've softened up the cream cheese. So therefore I'm gonna use this butter knife so that way I can spread it. Soften up that cream cheese. All right.
Hey, we got 18 people
watching. We got 18 people watching. They wanna know what the fussy girl is doing on her evening. All right, Chef VonSean got you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
Cream cheese is good. Cream cheese, I could just eat cream cheese and peppers in itself. If you haven't never tried it, just try it by itself. Cream cheese is just good in itself to go with pretty much any vegetable. They talking about hot sauce go on anything. I think cream cheese do. How many cheese lovers we got out there? How many cheese lovers do we have out there? Listen, stay in tune with Chef VonSean, huh? Because tonight I'm in the kitchen. Tomorrow I might be in the trenches. Y'all don't know. You don't know. So when I hit that live button, stay in tune. You never know where I'm at. You know, but right now I'm in the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm doing with this, I did stuffed peppers earlier with that live. And so with this particular one, what I'm doing is I'm just finishing off and I'm going to add some cheese to it. So, okay. We're just putting a little cheese on both. That's all. All right. There we go. We're going to put a little cheese on both. I softened that cheese up if those who just tuning in right now. I've already softened up, excuse me, Queen. I've already softened up, back over here. I've already softened up this cream cheese. And then we're gonna As a matter of fact, at this point, you see my oven is already set at 350 degrees, which means that the oven is still hot, of course. We all know that. So what that means is Chef VonSean just gonna turn it off because we already got what we know. And all we're trying to do is melt our cheese. Now we've already put a little cream cheese on there. I'm gonna go back with this Mexican style taco cheese blend. Ask anyone, is that music too loud? What's going on? Dave Mac, hey, what's going on, Big Dooley? Say hi, Fussy. That's your auntie right there. All right. Who else we got on there? That's Liz Rogers. That's your auntie. How you doing, Miss Paula Roberts? Monica Sherelle. Shout out to the Sherelle gang. Okay, we got some Sherelles in the building. I know that's right. Shout out to Dooley, too. We got a couple Dooleys in the building. Shout out to Dooley.
Lizzie said hi, Fussy.
She says hi, Fussy. That's the one. The auntie was asking, where's Fussy? All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to add this Mexican style cheese blend. Mind you, I put a little bit of that cream cheese under it. All right. Now, mind you, I cut my oven off because it's going to take nothing for this cheese to melt, okay? So, which is why I can afford to go ahead and cut my oven off. Excuse me, Queen. You got to follow me. All right. Now, we just put that back in the oven. Let that do. I already cut the oven off, so it's going to melt that cheese. So I'm fine with it because I don't want it to burn. I do not want it to burn. I just want that cheese to be able to coat your mouth. When you cut into it, it's going to get the crispiness that I want at the top, but then it's also not going to take away too much of that cheese flavor that I want to come out of there. So at this point, in that stuffed pepper, we have, you're getting a little close. You all right? I'm practicing social distancing. Bag up. Bag up. No, I'm messing with you. Listen. So listen, that's my beautiful assistant. That's my lovely daughter. Fussy Fussy. I call her Fussy Fussy, but her name is Audrina. You gotta follow her at
Lil Dion 12.
They couldn't hear that.
Lil Dion 12.
Okay, and that is your TikTok. You gotta, cause some people were trying to follow you and they could not understand what you were saying. Say it clearly so they understand.
Lil Dion 12.
So how do they spell Dion?
D-I-O-N-E.
Okay, little Dion 12. Okay, right. All right. Follow my beautiful princess on TikTok. Now we're in the kitchen. So while we have that going on, Chef VonSean got to do what, ladies and gentlemen? Bow. See what I'm saying? Fussy know what time it is. Fussy know what time it is. Okay, Fussy. Now, so my daughter always asks me to make her some beef jerky and different things. So basically, what I'm going to do is this. Tomorrow, I told you all that I'm going to do this. Instead of a beef and broccoli, I'm going to do a beef and asparagus due to the fact that's what I got on handy in the kitchen. Because I was going to do the asparagus and the stuffed chicken breast, but instead I'm going to go with I went with the broccoli. So now we're going to go with the asparagus, and we're going to make, instead of beef broccoli, we're going to make beef asparagus, okay? Follow me. Okay, so follow me. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm creating a marinade to go for the meat for tonight. It's gonna sit overnight, marinate, and so tomorrow when we cook it off, we're gonna have beef and asparagus. Follow Chef VonSean. Now, excuse me. So, with that be, and then what we're also gonna do is we're gonna make some beef jerky. Since we have another cut of the meat, so I'm gonna make some beef jerky. I'm gonna show you all different marinades because both of them gonna take a little time to marinate and to take them to go overnight. So follow me. You with Chef VonSean and see you got caught. You got caught. I told you. See, put on blast. You all back here feeling and stuff. See what I'm saying? Don't be fiddling. These folks is watching. Stay in tune. Tell them what your TikTok is.
Lil Dion 12.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. Give me nosy. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Excuse me, Queen. All right, now listen. So with that all being said, we got our pepper sitting in there. You guys here, grab your camera because right now we should be getting a good melt on that cheese even now. You see what I'm saying? As you can see, the cheese is starting to melt. Mind you, we had cut that oven off. So by the time we serve it, we're gonna get it. And if I needed to, I'll cut it back on. If you want the cheese to get a little bit more melted, cut it back on for 350 because it's already that look. It's already at press start. We still at 350. See, the temperatures of the oven is still set at 350. Although I cut it off maybe 4 or 5 minutes ago, it's still sitting at 350 inside of this oven. So that's just like your products. It still have the internal temperatures of whatever it is that it was set at. So whenever you take something out, it's called carryover cooking. Okay, you with Chef VonSean. Stay in tune. Now, boom. So, to get that all going with this stir fry meat, usually I have a mandolin that I use to slice up the meat. I would usually take, excuse me guys, I would usually take this eye of round roast and use a mandolin and slice it up very thinly like this is. But since since we're trying to do this and be quick about it, I'm going to go ahead and show you all ones that was already been mandolin and sliced up. Now, mind you, since I touched that, guess what?
Wash your hands.
I touched this. Guess what? Chef VonSean got to do what? Wash his hands. Now, I made some dishwater, ladies and gentlemen, earlier so I could clean up my kitchen. That's why you seeing that. But, yeah, always keep your kitchen clean and always wash them hands.
Time to read a comment.
Time to read a comment. What the comment saying?
Somebody named Kendrick Counter said this dude here.
Oh God. That's Kendrick Carter. That's Slim Duncan. Excuse me. Bring it back up here, Queen. All right. Now, so listen, we have watched that. There's Slim. Shout out to his podcast, Real Rap Radio. He has a podcast coming out. Real interesting guy. Really need to stay in tune with him. Now, also, does anyone have any suggestions? If anyone is watching, does anyone have any suggestions? Because I got this cornstalk, and I had put this cornstalk in my recipe the other day, but I want to be able, do it again, Fussy. Voila. Okay, I want to know how to create those, some sort of decor. Since it's fall, I want to create some sort of decor. So if there's a way I can dye this and do something and make it go along with the rest of the fondue that I have, please, anyone let me know. Inbox me. Now, since I touched that again, guess what? I gotta wash my hands. We cannot be around here touching things without doing that. Yours truly, show them. Show them. Okay, they better do what, Fussy girl?
Wash their hands.
And practice what?
Social distancing.
Okay, now, that's what I'm saying, because won't he do it? Won't he do it? Mm-hmm. All right, pay attention. Now, make sure you got your camera. You got to be focused over here, Queen. Here, come over here, Queen. See, I'm going to have to show you. You got to get your angle, baby. Get your angle. Are you sitting pretty? Are you sitting pretty? Are we good? You got my good side? You got my good side. Mm-hmm. You got to get at an angle, because you know these girls now, they hit you with an angle like this, and you be like, man, who is that? You see them and be like, that was you in that picture? Angle, all angle. All right, now, Chef VonSean, I said it, all angle. Give me my close-up, Mr. Portier.
Kendrick said, where's the pork?
Listen, don't worry about him. Don't read his comments. Whatever you do, he may say something. Don't read what Uncle Slim said. Whatever Uncle Slim said, let him get by it, okay? Now, mind you, like I said, wash them hands. Shit, you with Chef VonSean, you better know it. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? All right. So, hold up, girl. Did I ask you a question? Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
You better let him know. Won't he do it? Huh? All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this beef. I know people would think you need to rinse it off. Man, it's going to sit in the marinade all night. We want this to soak up flavor. If you feel that bad about your meat, then find a better butcher. Okay? If that means if you feel that bad about your meat, then get a better butcher. Yeah, I said it. All right. So, for the beef and broccoli, the beef and asparagus, we're going to use this pure sesame oil. It's from Lee Kum Key. Okay? So we're going to use it. You can find this at your local Walmart. Okay, so listen. So what I'm going to do is, for the beef and asparagus, I'm going to use these cubes as opposed to these strips. These strips, I'm going to lay them out in my food hydrator to make the beef jerky. But for this is the marinade that we're going to go with the beef and asparagus. So a little bit of the pure sesame oil, just enough to coat it, because this is strong. This has a strong flavor. This is where you're going to really get that kick that you all are looking for. A lot of you all, especially that's following this right now, you all up here, you like that Rice House and you like that China man. Okay, well, if you want Chef VonSean to show you what they doing back there, they basically, especially with the Rice House down in the city, it ain't nothing. It's a smoke flavor. I'm gonna show you all, but it's a smoke flavor they add to that. They give it this taste. I've been studying it for a while. Trust me, guys. I've been watching it I know I should have opened this before I did got to turn on this live, but hey, it be like that. I told you when you're in the kitchen with Chef VonSean, things happen. You figure out how it happened on the fly. But yeah, this right here, this premium fish sauce, this goes in a lot of those products that you all eat down there from the Chinaman. And this is what you, if you go to your local Walmart and you incorporate these two in like some simple shrimp rice, I promise you, be like, we ain't eating no Chinaman. No, Chef VonSean done put us on. Chef VonSean done put us on now. All right, back to it. And also always a little soy sauce. Bow. So we got a little bit of fish oil in there. Here, follow me. Follow me. Right here, sweetheart. We right here. Okay, thank you, Queen. You got to focus. What are you doing? Are you worried about TikTok right now?
No, I was just looking at the comments.
Oh, you reading the comments, baby? You got to focus, baby. You over here with your daddy now. All right. See? Well, read the comments then. If you got to read them
Someone
out
said, boy, if you ain't Joanne.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. They already know. Say it loud. You better say it and put his name on it. Joe Wayne, won't he do it? All right, I'm just going to add a little accent because this is going to put a little flavor to it. But really, with this right here, I'm going to show you all a nice, good thing to be able to do. Keep that right here. This beef brisket, I know this is a pit boss and it has a barbecue taste to it. But mind you, with the asparagus, we're gonna try to make it to where we're gonna smoke it out. So that's what we want. We want a little bit of that smoke flavor. So that's cool. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, ladies and gentlemen. And also, I always got to incorporate my black pepper. Always. Little black pepper. A little bit of white salt. White salt. White salt, ladies and gentlemen. Put a little white salt in there. Okay, now this is a good marinade. This sitting pretty. All right, sitting pretty. Mind you, we got soy sauce. We got the pure sesame oil. You can smell. See, sesame oil in itself, I promise you, if you just open this smells like your traditional Americanized Chinese food. But I promise you, majority of it, that's because it's been cooked in this right here. Pure sesame oil. And then you also have this premium fish sauce, okay? And a little bit of that soy sauce. We'll put a little more. Soy sauce is real salty. It has a lot of sodium in it. So be very careful. But mind you, we're letting this be a marinade overnight. So this is going to sit in the fridge overnight. And this is going to go with our asparagus for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So stay in tune with your Chef VonSean now. All right. Now, okay, listen. So now we got past that. Chef VonSean is going to wash his hands. Now I'm going to create me a marinade for the beef jerky. So look, for the items for the beef jerky, Chef VonSean is going to do this. All right.
Comment time.
Comment time.
Someone said check the stuffed peppers.
Huh?
Somebody said check the stuffed peppers.
Ooh, they showed. That's a good one. See? That's good. Somebody's paying attention. Because Chef VonSean did cook that.
Someone named Darla.
Who? Who is that? Darla? Oh, who is that? She paying attention. I like, where Darla, Yorkshire. I think Darla, was you the one who had told me about, I think Darla, Yorkshire. I think she told me, she gave me some advice. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I'm quite sure. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, she gave me some advice. I don't remember exactly what it was, but that was good advice, ladies and gentlemen, because Chef VonSean, he through talking was, I remember that I cut my oven off, but I forgot that I cut it on to show you all, hey, we can go back to 350. So she was paying attention. That's a good lesson. Go back to the pepper, sweetheart. Back to the pepper. So as you can see, now we got our cheese nice and good. That's why I went and took it off. But you see that from the bottom is where I wanted that cream cheese to be able to take its blend, but I wanted them to be separate. That's why I put the cream cheese on there first, then this cheese. So therefore, when you taste it, I want you to get a taste of the peppers. I like things to be separated, so therefore, when you put them in your mouth, everything is going at the same time. You're getting a taste of the cheese, then you get the cream cheese, then you get into the ground turkey, then you get into the sauteed onions and the peppers, etc., etc. That's why we separate everything and just didn't throw all the cheese in there and just mash up everything. We got to be patient, ladies and gentlemen. Be patient. Thank you for letting me know that, because that would have been bad to try to do this video. You helped me on my line. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Because I'm telling you, girl, that would have been bad trying to do all this and then turn around and burn it up. They be like, Chef VonSean, I don't know what he's doing. Well, guess what? Since sometimes Chef VonSean get a little tossed up, I have viewers like you who pay attention and help me in the kitchen. Things happen in the kitchen. We gotta help each other. That's why I'm here to do these videos, so I can help those during this pandemic to learn how to cook certain things, practice social distancing, wash your hands, and then spend a little time with your kids. I mean, I'm advocating all that, and of course, Black Lives Matter. Well, I gotta say that twice. I think from the video before, I think you all got that memo, huh? I think you with it. Since I haven't been able to make it out to the protests, this is the way that I can peacefully protest. Because the Black Lives Matter is about peacefully protesting, okay? Not the looters, okay? We're about the peaceful protest because it's an important message that's out there about police brutality, because that's what it's about. Now let's get back to this, excuse me. So with that being said, now we're gonna make a marinade for the beef jerky. Since usually with the beef jerky, I would like to use a good smoked flavored liquid sauce, but of course you always want to use soy sauce. Soy sauce is always going to make itself out. Worcestershire sauce is actually a good sauce as well. I'm out of Worcestershire sauce, but guess what? Chef VonSean, won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Won't he do it? We got to go to the cover, baby. Oh, my lighting. Oh, lighting. See what I'm saying? I told you, we on the fly. All right, now when I get done with this, make sure I wash my hands. Okay, what do you go out there and get? Boom. Liquid smoke. Liquid smoke. This is what I was trying to explain to you all. This is what a lot of things that they put inside that rice too. If I was wanting to just make me some fried rice, St. Louis style, I'll get this, this stuff is called browning. And it's something that literally, with white rice, you pour it in there and it browns the rice from there. Then if I add this liquid smoke, it's gonna taste like smoke flavored rice. What do we do practice here? What? Common sense, man. That's common sense. So we take away that and we get the liquid smoke, and that's where we at on this, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Stay with me. You with Chef VonSean. So right now we put the soy sauce in here. Of course, as well as with this liquid smoke. You have to use the bathroom again? What you eat? I was gonna say that. Would you get some spinach? Yeah. So anyway, so we got a little liquid smoke in here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and add me some black pepper. Of course, add me a little accent. Mind you, this is a marinade for a beef jerky. Now, if you guys don't know how to make beef jerky at home, you need a food hydrator. Okay, that's the way you take away all the moisture out of the food. The way that you can, because anytime that you really want to be able to understand the reason why these cooking methods came about. Deep frying, barbecuing, open pit cooking methods, even salting meat, which is what they call beef jerky. Salting meat is you're trying to take away. These are cooking methods that came about over time, so people can learn how to keep food for long periods of time. So imagine back in the day, when refrigerators and things like that didn't exist. People had to come up with cooking methods, so therefore they could be able to have these food be preserved for long periods of time. So for instance, beef jerky, I mean, that's one of the main things how it came about, as well as the deep fat frying cooking method. The deep fat frying cooking method came from Africa, and believe it or not. And so therefore it actually, these were cooking methods, just as well as smoking your meat. These cooking methods came about, so once again, so you can carry these foods for long periods of time. Imagine us riding around on camelback with some spoiled meat in the back. Man, imagine all them coyotes. But I'm just saying, think about it. Common sense, you with Chef VonSean. So that's why we do what? Practice social distancing and wash our hands. So like I said, but think about it. So these are cooking methods. Sometimes when I'm doing things, these cooking methods have to make sense. So what we do right here in this particular situation, this is how beef jerky came about. So right now, these are two marinades that you all have gotten, just to wrap it all up. That is a marinade that's gonna go with our beef and asparagus for tomorrow. This is a marinade that's gonna go with our beef jerky for tomorrow. I just make that for you all, but that's more than just nothing. Me putting this in my food hydrator and laying it out after I go get some Worcestershire sauce and a few other things to throw in it. Oh, and I'm gonna also throw in some steak. For this particular one right here, a little chop house steak rub. This basically, so therefore I'm turning this into a straight up steak. Oh, give me some of that country bobs out of that fridge. Oh, look, country bobs in there. Country bob. Yeah, shut it. Country Bob, Country Bob. You see I'm almost running out of this sauce. Country Bob's always got a nice little sweet honey sauce that I like to do, especially with my beef jerky, just to sweeten it up. You know, just to sweeten it up. See what that sound like? What it look like with the jazz on? With Chef VonSean in the back. Hey. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Nah, watch out now. Look at her face. Don't get mad at daddy. Girl, it's almost bedtime. You know, huh? Huh? Chef VonSean, you got to go. Huh? Hey, listen. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, Chef VonSean for the grown folks now. Hey, but I love the kids. Now, listen. So, but back to what I was trying to tell you now, huh? Look at her face. That face means she's sleepy. Earlier, you seen her face look like she had to take a dump. That's that I'm tired, okay? Yeah, you. Yeah, got you. Yeah, get out my way then. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, you the police? Was you in that Taurus? Was you in that Taurus? Listen, I'm on your line now. Hey, as y'all can see, I'm just for real. People like, man, was you hot? No, sir. No, sir, but won't he do it? Because I'm telling you, now, y'all talking about, if I get, okay, here, let me get back to my boy, if I get tipsy. All right, now look, you and Chef VonSean, y'all know I'll be a little over the place, but y'all like that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know, hey, y'all family now. By now, we should be family. See, at first, y'all was like, dang, now who's that? I'm y'all crazy cousin. The crazy cousin that showed up to the family reunion with everything, though. I'm that family that the church folk be like, hey, yeah, I'm whatever. We're good in that. Give me my inbox. I'll tell you where I was finna go with that. But listen, follow me and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to keep this going right here, but we finna twist it up and go to YouTube now, and we finna turn it up all the way. When I get on, I already got my YouTube channel, but subscribe when I get. That's what we finna start doing. Building up my more content, we can get that all established. But trust me, stay in tune with Chef VonSean, because I'm telling you, today we in the kitchen, but tomorrow I might be in the trenches. And hey, I'm gonna cover the news. And I'm gonna keep you in tune. But right now we in the kitchen. I want you to be all to stay in tune with Chef VonSean. How you doing, Miss Williams? Do I love it? Do you I love, literally, Miss Lexi Williams. Okay, now with y'all comments, y'all wanna make sure you said, do you I love it, okay? Now I don't know what that means. Okay, you Spanish? You speak Spanish? Do you I love it? Ryan Collins, what's up, big dog? Ryan Collins, you ain't even got a picture on your thing. That better be somebody real. Bianca Love, how you doing, sweetheart? Letitia Evans, who else we got? Miss, look, Divana, okay. We can't turn this into what Chef VonSean read off y'all names now. Come on now. Y'all see your teachers had problems with it, and they was teaching you. Now look, Chef VonSean here to teach you how to cook. Now, all right, I ain't your math teacher, whatever. Start tagging people in your lives. Okay, Yanni, sweetheart, I will. I'm trying to figure out how this live go. People don't understand. I don't even know how this go. I know you could press the button, of course, but hey, like the other day, I was just in the car, I hit the button, and things was happening around me. So I realized, oh, that's how it works. I hit a button, and people get disposed to see what I see. Oh, well, they gonna see it then, because they with who? Chef VonSean, and won't he do it? Look at my baby, she getting tired now. I told y'all, it's nap time. I know it. Daddy, no, I told y'all earlier she had to use the bathroom. Now I know, okay, it's time. That's why now, see, if you don't like jazz, you put jazz on right now for your kids, and your kids, you see, won't he do it? Won't he do it? That tired face, that face. You know what I'm saying? Chef VonSean know what he doing. I told you I love the kids. Now, let's get back to it. I'm only talking because I made marinades. The marinades are done. They said, well, Chef VonSean, what are you still talking about? Now, I guess while I'm here, I made the marinades for the night. Just let them sit in my kitchen and let them do what they do. Can Chef, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Because I'm telling you, man, for those that have been staying in tune with Chef VonSean, I got more up my sleeve. And I got 2 more videos that I did not show you all. That's because I was like, well, I didn't really think it was, I'm not here to exploit anybody, but I was like, well, if you all really want to know what happened, it was more to it. I mean, it was going on all day. We kept going back up the street. It just kept going on. I just was like, are you serious? Ain't nobody finna. All right, well, Chef VonSean will step in and aid and assist. Black Lives Matter. You feel me? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? You hear me? But yeah, you can expect anything when you're dealing with Chef VonSean. I'm gonna get up close and personal with whomever. I'm live like that. And that's what live is about. Oh, you finna get, y'all got front row seat tickets, huh? Front row seat tickets. Cause won't he do it, huh? Cause my pull-up game is strong. I pull up on anybody and get right up close and personal, and we have a close and personal conversation. You don't need Dial In. You need Chef VonSean to get the answers. Imagine me and Donald Trump having a conversation, or anybody of that matter. Shout up your local news station. Tell them there's a new news reporter in town, Chef VonSean. Say, listen, man, he ain't covered the news. We don't even want to watch him. All right, we got Tony Baker on the line. Shout out to my boy Tony Baker. Becca, Liz, that's what I'm talking about. See, Liz, you stay tuned in. That's my girl, Liz Diaz. Where you from, Liz? Willie Nicholson, Brother Nicholson, Mrs. Givens, Mike Epps Jr. All right now, see, that's what you're not gonna do. That's what you're not gonna do. See, that's what I'm saying. The Mike Epps comments, I appreciate the compliment, but hey, this Chef VonSean, there's a difference. There's a difference, huh? Won't he do it though? But listen, you tried it, it's cool though, but listen, what I'm saying is this, marinades with the beef. Yeah, you with Chef VonSean, we mix it up a little bit. I'm just saying, I ain't gotta always be in the kitchen. I do what I want to do. That's why I, in the kitchen, may go to the trenches. Stay in tune, all right? All right, cool. So, marinade going on for my beef jerky tomorrow. Set that off in the refrigerator. Got my marinade going for my beef and asparagus that we're gonna make for tomorrow dinner. Yeah, stay in tune with Chef VonSean to see how this turns out. But the reason why we all are here was because we were wanting to know how these peppers were gonna turn out and how Chef VonSean were gonna do with that plate up. So here, let me go ahead and get that plate up going. Oh, let's see. Here, let me move a few things out of the way, because look at my assistant back here. She, look, now don't wave now, caught you lacking. She's sitting down. To my, I'm tired, look at her. Look, call her. See what I'm saying? Now these kids these days, what's wrong with these kids? Remember, we used to be bouncing off the wall. By now it's 9:42. This pandemic got these kids going to sleep early. Didn't he do it? Or, well, I don't know in her case, you know what I'm saying? See? Why you, hey, listen, man, one thing your dad taught you, man, with my feet on the floor, your feet on the floor. You see what I'm saying? Hey, we don't do that. If anytime you see a person working, how do you sit down and see another man working? How? Or a woman for that matter. How can you sit and watch your wife or your husband in the kitchen and you don't aid and assist? When they in the kitchen, go wash them dishes. And when they washing them dishes, then go and do something. We got the bill. We help one another in this kitchen. Hey, one hand wash the other. That's why I'm about to wash them now. Huh? Chef VonSean. Because I don't play them games. Especially, hey, she's still sitting down. See what I'm saying? Still sitting down. These kids don't listen. That's why these kids don't listen. Get on your feet. See what I'm saying? Now I gotta get loud. Chef VonSean gotta get loud. It's important that they know, because at the end of the day, I'm telling you, that's where it starts at. If you have already made it in your mind, you're gonna sit down and watch me work, that's okay if you own something, but you don't own this house. Now listen, wash your hands, because you finna get involved. What's wrong with you, girl? You know what daddy taught you? You know what I'm saying? All boots on the floor. All boots on the floor.
It's past my bedtime.
It's what?
It's past my bedtime.
It's past your bedtime?
I usually go to sleep at 9.
At 9? Won't he do it? Yeah, guys, so we're going to have to get off here real shortly, because it is almost getting closer to bedtime. We were supposed to play a little chess, but I don't think we're going to be able to get into that. Well, we might, because, see, when I tell her that, when I want her to do something that she want to do, she going to get all the energy in the world. But when it's time to do what daddy want to do, guess what? Now it's bedtime. You can come up with bedtime when I want you to do what I want, to wash your hands and clean up and do dishes. Then she say, it's past my bedtime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make it in the room and you gonna sit on your phone all night. You see what I'm saying? No, not tonight. Come on, sweetheart. Here, just keep watching. I'm gonna get you some napkins. 20 seconds, 20 seconds, and tell them what your TikTok is, baby.
Little Dion's food.
Little Deontay, you sounding like you sleeping. Man, these people don't want nobody sleep. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. Why you wild, man? Slim is just Slim is like a bad bug. He's one of them mosquitoes. He know I'm on live and he's calling my phone. Why? Why? I don't want to be bothered, Slim. Not right now. Jesus Christ. You go to the club but won't pick me up. Now y'all see what happened when Slim picked me up. I'm riding around with Slim through the trenches. Now, but he go out, he don't want to come, you don't want to come pick me up. Why I can't go to the club with you? But you don't want you don't want Chef VonSean to get involved? Y'all tell Slim to take me to the club so I can get in tune. All right, but no, on a serious note, it is getting close to the bedtime, and are we gonna play chess or not?
Sure.
Oh, she said sure. See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Who? What we gonna do?
Play chess.
Right. What happened to that bedtime? You got a second win, huh? She done got a second win, y'all. Okay, I guess we ain't gonna go to bed. I guess we gonna sit up and play us a little chess. So, hey, for everybody that stay tuned in with Chef VonSean, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Please like and subscribe and go to my YouTube channel, Chef VonSean. There's a link on my Facebook page. I mean, you know, subscribe, man. Support your boy. I'm trying to get this thing going and get us out here. You know, I represent for the city. I put us all on. I put the land on the city. I would do this for us. And as you can see, I'm an advocate for I'm the voice for the streets. I'm in the trenches. Yeah, me. Yeah, I said it. If you didn't like, I'm just saying, I am the voice. You see a hat? Put your hat back on. That's why I bought her the hat. Excuse my baby head, y'all. Who? Hold on there. Hey, huh? Won't he do it? Hey, look, hey, man, I'm telling you, y'all think it's a game. When you with Chef VonSean, I'm going in. Huh? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? You in the kitchen with Chef VonSean and his lovely assistant. Tell them about your TikTok.
Little Dion 12.
Little Dion 12. Support us. Stay in tune. Thank you.